Just, using a little bit of today's stream to remind everyone just how good Northern Journey soundtrack was. Just throwing that in there. Just a reminder. Every couple of months, I gotta throw this in to remind you how good this soundtrack was. It's been almost 2 years now. Damn. Anyway, yeah. Back again, brand new week, but same old game, and boy, is it a goodie. Expedition 33. So last time, what we did here is we had to take out 2 giant thingies so that we could take their power to get through the Paintress's barrier. And in fact, we did beat them. Beat them both. The fight against the dancing one was kind of annoying because it was kind of really hard to read when the attacks were supposed to hit, so when you were supposed to dodge, but we still came through anyway, took it down, no issues, and now we've got the standard video game conundrum before us. We have the way of getting through to the final dungeon, or the final zone, or whatever it is, and then that leads to the Paintress. Or we can explore the entire map that we haven't explored and was filled with things that could kill us really easily. So we're obviously doing the latter. Also, I think the last thing I did was just defeat the boss, so there might be more dialogue, which the other stream, doing all the dialogue with them, was actually really good, since they did have a ton of it. And leveling them up is unlocking some of their more ultimate abilities, or whatever the hell they're called. So we're going to keep the convos going.
I'm sorry.
Me too.
Did you know Sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clea instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
He's just having fun. What do you mean? Him stealing my stuff's not malicious. It keeps things interesting.
Here. We are. You ready? Yeah.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Of
Poor
course.
losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All over the floor. Alright, get ready to lose.
All right. Get ready to lose. Didn't really need it.
Wait, did we have this music the first time we fought him? It sounds familiar. Also, goddamn. Okay, this might be another game where I start randomly playing the soundtrack at the beginning of streams to remind everybody how good this soundtrack was. Also, I like how what we were wielding is either a golf club or just a really, really, really long axe.
Here we go. Ready to strike.
Oh, alright. I guess we get 2 turns in a row then. Alright, all us.
Here we go. My turn.
Alright, Minoko, you best start doing more than that, otherwise this is just gonna be piss easy. so that music is going ham, and I like it.
Here we go.
Well, I said go ham, and he did.
Let's carve a path.
He, in fact, very much did. However, I get 2 turns in a row, so.
My turn. Didn't really need it.
Well, my perfection rate just is not moving anywhere. Let's keep it up normal.
Here we go. Didn't really need it. Let's carve a path. Didn't really need it. Didn't really need it. You're outmatched.
Okay. Perfect timing to hit him with this.
Break.
Yeah, and we got the broken. And now we have 2 turns to run roughshod. Let's do that. Oh, okay. It's still the perfection when I take damage one. Alright. I thought I swapped off that one, but I probably didn't. It's been a while.
Been defeated.
Oh, cool. I got 3 more upgrade items.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
I disconnected. There was lag. My mom called me while we were doing it. It's not fair. My cooldowns were still on CD from the last duel. What do you mean, you scrub?
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
My own special way of displaying affection for another. Drew reminded Minoko of some skills he had forgotten. New gradient attack unlocked. Sanctuary from the long. Minoko can't drink because of his mask. Then head back to the others.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Don't we all? Versa notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years.
It's almost as if your heart is full of shadow.
They say time heals all wounds.
Does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter in his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Miel is skeptical about Versa's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but she does not wish to be alone. Versa understands. He sits with her in silence. Miel appreciates the silence they share.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Versa approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is young.
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6, and I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents sounds fun. I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
Doesn't it feel nice? So that's how you how you ask questions.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
They wanted me to draw, and I said, fuck you, I want to play music. And they're like, no, you will dance, good sir, and you will like it.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar. You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do.
Let's start a band.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Versa and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by the facet of Versa, and Versa is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time passing.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power. And either it will be enough, or it won't.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gomage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might, compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it. That might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual. I feel used, but I like
I
it.
feel used, but I like it.
Ciel and Verso, bond grows even deeper. Okay, so that's everyone to 5 except, I think, not Verso, Monoko. Ciel and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Ciel is able to save Verso from Lune's displeasure. Alright, so was there another level,
You're
or is it just
finally
not yet?
here.
We are.
You ready?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing else. Alright, and we already talked to Big Lad and he had nothing. Let's see. I have more weapon upgrading items. So let's see. I have 14s are my highest. However, I have upgrade items that get things to level 19. This is definitely the time where I need to start doing that. The real question is, what the hell am I actually gonna like, what particular weapons do I want on them? Because I haven't really been doing builds with them. I just kind of been slapping on whatever the strongest weapon is and just going by the seat of my pants. I've put on a couple group pictos on everybody. Healing on parry, giving them all a bunch of extra action points at the start of all combats. Have been pretty base and feel normal. I mean, I can always save my weapon upgrade items by upgrading the highest level weapon still. Because this is the reverse to Bestial Wheel order. Using an upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. And we can't get the 20 anyway, so that doesn't really matter yet. Almighty Mask gives 2 AP to all allies. Start a battle in Agile so that you can kind of set your wheel. I think this is probably going to be one of the more important ones. Making sure your wheel starts exactly where you want it. Agile Mask applies to rush for 3 turns. 50% critical chance win in Agile Mask. Start with Balanced Mask. Parries increase the Bestial Wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the Bestial Wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Plus 1 AP on mass change. So that's an interesting one, honestly. Because if every time you get hit and parry, if you're getting hit and parrying in a chain, your mask could be changing constantly. So Monoko could just fill up on AP just by me not parrying every attack in a chain. Also, upgraded skills deal 30%. Although you'll never really be able to set what the wheel is on unless you like perfectly parry everything, and then you're like, aha, I got attacked with the 4-hit chain. Now it's exactly where I wanted it. But Minoko's abilities are also weird because you kind of have to pick which ones you want, and you want to have one for like each version of the bestial wheel for each mask. I honestly don't know. I do have a lot of these upgrade items though. The game is definitely wanting me to start like picking the ones and getting them there. Can consume moon charge on turn start. Recover 20% of each ally's health. Base attack gives a moon charge. Moon skills give one more charge. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to... Oh, that's right. Yeah, that one was a pretty neat one when we had that. Curse self on battle start. Deal more damage while cursed. Reset curse duration when entering Twilight State. Like I'm almost guaranteed to get some new ones as well. But I've been using this one for so long anyway. I guess we'll just upgrade one weapon for everybody now. I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of exploration of the open world, so I don't. The elements that I'll be using probably will change. So maybe the best would be just like a straightforward damaging one, like this one. This is just the free aim one. It just does physical damage. There is no element attached to it. I do, however, have the ice attack as a main one. And the ice attack needs earth charges, so I can get like a typhoon up for a long time. Is there any good one that just with ice magic on it? Healing skills generate light. Consuming a light stain applies slow. Base attack generates a light stain. Not really what I'm looking for. Ice skills cost 1 less. 20% increased ice damage with skills. And start battle with an earth stain. So that could be a good one for what I've been doing with it. Then there's also actual just light ones in earth. So you know what? Let's just upgrade this one. Considering the abilities I have unlocked. I actually have enough to get this to 20. I'm going to save off on that for now because I feel getting one of these to 19 is definitely going to like high limits. Hopefully with what we're fighting in the open world. So the one I've been using for him was Perfection is now based on current health. Yeah. You gain ranks when you're missing health. What ones did he have in anyway? Increased damage on D rank. No damage increases on other ranks. Increased base attack damage. Oh, there is that one that I was using baseline. That I made it so he attacks twice with his attack, and he always, if I attack with his basic attack, he goes again. That was good when we first got it. Increased base attack damage. Base attack gives 4 perfection. That seems pretty insane. Apply rush on S rank. Perfection on critical hits. Rank can't get lower than C. Light damage can burn on critical hits. Apply 3 burn instead of mark. You know what? Let's just go with that sword that we got from the boss. Now, we are going to be running out of Resplendent Chroma again. So I still can't actually upgrade things to how as high as I would want them. Like, I can get... Let's do his to 16. And then I still didn't choose what I wanted to do for her. So we'll just keep using the Ramson. It's just flat normal damage, so... Okay, we'll get that to there. And Mael, I've been using... I mean, we just got this new one. The Barrier Break. So this is our highest naturally leveled one. This is what we use to break the thing. It does... I'm not sure what type of element this is supposed to be. Steel, I mean, its ability is steal shields removed by hitting enemies, switch to virtuous stance on breaking any shield, and hitting a marked enemy breaks all of its shields. So this is just a shield breaker. I don't know what this element is. I have no idea what this element is supposed to be. It's not dark. It's its own new thing. The one that we've been using that was incredibly powerful is the Stalem so far. Like that's at like 889. How much is the barrier break? Yeah, it's into the 1,000. It's just a higher level, so it just does really good. So we'll probably be using the barrier break. So let's just we're just gonna level that up pretty high. Mael will still be ass whooping. Reverse the wheel order using upgrade skill gives AP to everybody. That unironically has probably been more useful than I think. So we're gonna get that up to 17 then. And now, so 17, 18. We need to actually equip him with the Lulu, so that's 16. She got up to a 19, and you're up to a 16 as well. So everyone's at least 16. We need to get more upgrade points for all that. And it does look like that we have... I'm pretty sure we have everybody that the game is part of the party. I'm going to assume we're not getting what's-his-name back. And our party is going to stay with 5 people. So this seems like a good time. $70. $70. And almost. So everyone's up to 70 except for Minoko, so we'll boost him up as well. And then after we explore the open world a bit more, I will start trying to find what some good Picto passive abilities are, just in general. But that's good. Everyone's got some of the weapons upgraded. Everybody's got some more points for other nonsense. And as we scour the land, we'll definitely be finding more. And probably other weapons will randomly upgrade as well. I'm still not sure how that system works. I'm not sure if it just randomly upgrades a weak item when you fight something strong, or if it's only upgrades specific weapons upon defeating some enemies. I'm going to assume it's random. And nobody tell Charmels, anyone tell the superintendent about this, all right? If he asks, we don't let him see it. Also, didn't I break this open before? No, he gave me the ability to break it open, and I never broke it open. Either that or it reset. One of those two. You've done 4 of my 9 lost Kestrels. Okay. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time running Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith, and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the Paintress.
Probably not, but we're probably gonna faff about in the open world a lot, aren't we?
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versmore. promise me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
Is he filled with wine? I guess you can get more French than that.
Stored my personal stash inside him. All excellent vintages. I don't
And
know
he
which
just
shelf
vomits it
deserves
out.
an exception.
Mon ami.
Okay.
I told you to stop drinking alone.
Just spits it out.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
Damn, he's really upset about that line, huh? It's like, damn it, they found out. Fuck this, I hate these people. I'm leaving them forever. I'm gonna go join my father. Alright, we're definitely gonna find out why his sister is black and white at some point. I've heard of getting paper cut, but what is it called when your finger clips through the paper?
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
Yeah, we all die at some
You
point.
brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given.
Yeah, who cares? It's just like a few of us.
Paint the bars of our own prison.
You're like, oh, well, there's three of us who are alive
blinds
forever.
you.
Just
You
let us
think
live
you're
forever.
ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes.
Between the bars of their prison.
Alright, so there's definitely
The
a
shadow of the monolith.
extra layer on this. Because if this is just
Shadow
as it seems, then
the
it's kind of
monolith.
pointless. Like, oh yeah, we keep gamaging people away just to have, like, a couple of you guys live. Unless there's, like, literally an entire world that lives outside of this. Like, that could be an interesting thing. Like, oh yeah, we're slowly
I
eating
drank too
everybody
much last
here.
night.
I can't remember a thing.
However, we ain't gonna find out because I'm gonna go do side shit.
Mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Okay. So That's our main objective, but we're not doing that yet. Although it's obvious we still need the ability to fly on Esquia. So my question is, should I actually go through the barrier and progress plot to maybe get that flying ability? Or is this the point where I should just start heading back and... Because, oh, there's also the diving ability I don't have yet, which is going to unlock a lot more. But I'm not sure if that's meant to be at the very end, or if the game is going to be like, haha, here's a post-game. I mean, I guess what I can do is I can go back to some of the old areas and see if they're still, like, super deadly and dangerous. If it's still super deadly and dangerous, that means that I'm still not close enough to finishing, or, like, being close to an end. If things can still rock my world. Let's see. Let's go back to one of the beginning areas. Which the best way of getting back there is taking a long turn. There's still also a lot of abilities that Minoko has not absorbed yet, which also could mean that there's still a lot to go, or I need to go back and hit up a lot of things to, you know, get them. But I feel like a lot of things that we have fought again with now. Could be wrong though. You missed Verso's sister coming to him in the middle of the night, and then Verso's father showing up and saying, "Hey, you're messing around with all these people here. You do realize you're condemning your sister to die if you do this, and your actions here are gonna harm your new friends." Still not sure what he means by that, but now I'm trying to decide whether now is the appropriate time to explore, or because Esquia still needs the ability to die.
Okay.
There's
And
an
assumably
abnormal
fly.
running about, and it has a taste for expeditioner armbands.
Oh, hello, I suppose you want to fight? Sure. Everyone wants to fight all the time, but I just want to enjoy these falling leaves. What is this place? It's a forest, can't you see? A few of your expeditioner friends are here too. Are the survivors? Can you show us? Oh yeah. No, they're dead. Easy to spot. You'll see them along the way. Just avoid going on the top of the cliff and you'll be fine. The big one over there is... Yeah, maybe don't go there. Thanks for the warning. We're gonna go anyway. Suit yourself. I'll keep out eyes for Expedition 32. Well, I came in here and it wasn't... The portal wasn't covered in red, so... That means we can do this. Also, as always, very nice. Very, very, very pretty levels. Oh yeah, I can definitely see that. Just large, forested, and it's got like a foggy mist to it and everything. It's wet and cool at the same time. Also, Minoko. Okay, yes, good, because I need him to learn new abilities, and these look like brand new things.
Nice.
Oh, look, it's a bunch of dead expeditioners. Nice. Okay, so this leads very far down. Let's go back up first. Hello, buddy. Looks like it's leaking resin.
Finesse and grace.
Okay. All right. Oh, it's okay. So we've learned what type of damage it is. It is void damage. Oh, this does have allies. Oh, wait. Okay, she's gonna get through shield. Wait, what is the prerequisites for her breaking through shields again? Shit. I don't know. I guess we'll just figure it out.
Through the flames. Let the ink flow.
Did I blow out the other one already? Yeah, I did blow out the other one already. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use the ice one then, because that hits twice. Also, music going absolutely ham again. Just make it powerless. Alright, let's see. Guess we'll just keep the normal combo going.
On me.
Damn it. Too late. Glacium. Glacium. And we got a new foot for Minoko, of course. Other too hard. Go with just the big ice wall. And then I need to be able to generate one more for Minoko so we can do. But I think I have an AoE. But it's just medium physical to all. That's it. Just one all hit. I need to put the one that hits multiple times back on. At least the small ones are gone. That's the biggest part. Although our people are definitely very fast now.
Refreshed.
Since some of them are going to give 2 whole turns.
Time to bleed.
Let's spill some ink.
SOS, apply rush when falling below 50% HP. Alright, yeah, I gotta put the new ones on.
Finesse and grace.
I am starting off with 6 points, but 3 hits just gets through the shells. Let's see, does yeah, it still only hit, what was the ability that hits through more than one shield at a time? I still don't remember which one that was supposed to be. Oh shit, they absorb that. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, considering that these guys have multiple shields, I need to start actually putting fighting appropriately. And that means shooting.
That's better. Okay.
Oh shit, I did that too soon, I guess.
Push forward.
Felt like I was on the right time, but guess not.
Feel the storm.
Interesting that they're also weak to ice, along with fire.
Dance begins. This will hurt.
Good. We're getting those upgrade items. I like that a lot. Yeah, we need to equip some pick those. Double burn? Yeah, we don't need double burn, I guess, anymore. What's that new one we got? SOS Rush. There we go. Oh, there's energizing turn as well. Just ass load of speed and gives even more AP. Sure. We need to learn everything we can get our hands on. Oh yeah, true. If you have frost, you know, flash freeze a plant, they don't like that either. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yep, yep, yep.
Matteo, 3-5. They were so brave. So, that's what it means to lay the trail. I survived and will continue on. But to all the heroes of my team, I dedicate our journal. All of them were bleeding out from our battle with the terrifying Nevron roaming this area. Yet in their final moments, they used their bodies to create a bridge for those who come after. Expedition 3-5 is over. But tomorrow comes.
They literally are just fused into a giant bridge. Well, we really are walking on the backs of others. I think that's a phrase. Being carried on the shoulders of greatness, that works too. They just they just really wanted to play Fortnite one last time before they died. I could get up that, but I guess not. Also, is this another place where an entire boat landed? I guess so. Oh, because they were building things. That's where my mind went. Playing Fortnite one last time. Alright. Alright. 3, whatever the hell you are. Chromatic ballet. Alright, let's blast them. Ah, they're flying. Yeah, they're flying. Okay. Well. Shit. I can't because they took control of him. And I've already forgot. Shit. Well, I'm fucked.
Ready to parry.
Romance flowing.
Great. I guess now is the time to start putting Can't Be Enchanted on every single one of my party members.
Must exact revenge.
Well, at least Mael couldn't attack me.
It's feeling better.
I won't disappoint. Nice. Finesse and grace.
Okay, I can't guarantee that I can break them. Now I'm close enough to break him if I have an ability that can do that. I don't know if this will be able to hit him or not, but I was hoping it hits at least one of them.
Brace yourselves.
That's better.
Ready to evade. Let's keep going. I'm ready.
Ow. Alright, well, everyone's died once.
I'm ready. Ready to parry.
Danger! Feeling better.
Now, even if I do a gradient attack, I don't think those work.
Your turn to shine.
Basically, as long as I keep countering them, it's probably the most damage I can do. Like I could try a big combo here. I could also just put regen on everybody. Probably the best choice.
Energized.
Launch a huge volley like that. And I got the timing down for the enchant. Shit. Damn it. Well, we took one of them out.
A bit of violence, yes.
Brace yourselves. I'm ready.
Ow.
Ready to go.
Shit. Alright, well, Team B, in you come. B team, reporting for duty.
My turn.
It's locked on you.
Oh boy.
I'll manage.
Okay, Ciel still hasn't had a turn. Why is her speed so bad? Oh yeah, I also never put on his proper weapon.
I would have lived.
Careful now. Welcome back. Useful.
Damn it! Jesus! Still hits like a goddamn truck. Okay. We need to go. We need to put our shooter back on because okay. So this is like one of the only mechanics of this game I don't like. I really do not like how flying creatures have an incredibly high chance of avoiding attacks. I really, 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 really think that some attacks that aren't like direct melee attacks, oh fuck off, should just be working. Should just work a lot better than they do here. Alright, first off, you put on the weapon I powered up for you. You already are, you already are. You aren't, right? Yeah, you put on the proper one then. Yeah, everyone, most people weren't even wielding their proper weapons. But I also need to... I need to put on... What do I need to put on? I know how to parry their enchantment now. It's the same speed as most of them. If it casts a spell, I have to dodge. But oh, that's what I also want. I want... Well, those abilities are here somewhere. Increase break damage with free aim shots. I wish shots could break. Because even if I use a break attack, it won't hit them to break them. So that doesn't help much. Can I find other shots? Like, okay, offensive. Base attack. If exhausted. Healing tents also apply powerful. More damage, but deal more damage. But you get more power while inverted. So that's just no healing for the first 3 turns. Unapplying powerful, its duration is increased. Apply powerful. Apply powerful on applying shell. On every damage dealt, try to consume an AP. Every hit has a chance to deal either 50% or 200 damage of its damage. Okay, okay, so there is nothing that's really based off of normal shots. Unless it's in support somewhere. See, something like double burn could be fun. Here we go, burning shots. Because burning shots will make sure that they take more damage every turn from the burn. So that is actually a very good one for doing extra damage. There it is. Mark target, steal 30% less. Then I also have like marking shot. Although that might... Oh, marking shot's already on. Yeah, marking shot's already on for all of them. So, marking shot... Weird. Enfeebling mark. Here we go. Marks make them deal less damage. Where did that go? Enfeebling. There it is. I'm sitting there like trying to find the damn thing. Enfeebling mark. Enfeebling mark. And enfeebling mark. Alright, hopefully that's enough to hold them down. Oh, what's this rewarding mark? 2 AP on dealing damage. Oh, okay, yeah. That's an easy way to get another shot, 2 more shots once per turn. If that triggers. Oh, she already had. Oh, she already had rewarding mark. That's true, because every once in a while she has seemed to have done that. Where I shoot more times than she had AP. Okay, now we've buffed up all of our shots and our weapons. Hopefully this should be good enough now. Okay, there was this. Oh, that one's resistant to ice because that one's the ice one. I see. That's fine though. Yeah. Okay. So not really an insane amount of damage yet, but
I'll do it. Really better.
Let's dance.
Take cover!
no, on yourself.
Your turn to shine.
Whatever.
What lovely feet. Now go hit the back.
I'll do it. Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's do that. 7 AP is really good. Stormpike is right on that one. And the best person who doesn't resist it, because the middle one keeps doing the enchanting attack, and the enchanting attack one, not only do I have strong against, but I've kind of got that one down to parry, so I don't really need to. I just want this one to die. Because this one does the multiple magic spells, this one enchants, and this one does the AoE sweep. Although sometimes it melee attacks. But the AoE sweep is an easy block.
Lune, watch out!
Okay. Brace yourselves.
Shit.
It likes you.
Feeling better.
The sweet taste of battle.
Well
Yeah,
done.
she needs to get back up because she has all the abilities I want her to use.
Let's spill some ink.
Danger!
Shit.
Watch out, Minoka.
Well, he watched out alright.
Okay.
Alright, that one's gonna die just from the counterattacks. Alright, that's one down just from that.
Good.
How many turns do these fuckers keep getting? Jesus. Alright, that one died from its burns, thank God. Because these things just keep getting turns for no goddamn reason.
You behind.
Here.
Your turn to shine.
Ready to go.
Damn it. Alright, at least I only failed one at least.
Invigorating.
Big old heal. Everybody enjoy some of that. Let's load this bastard up.
Feeling better.
On me.
Damn it. Fine. It didn't do near as much damage as last time. Works for me.
Nice.
Now's our chance.
Alright. It should die from its burn, if not this attack. Yeah, alright. Gotcha, bastards. Blizzon! Alright, CL. Oh. What does Blizzon do for you? While having at least one active moon charge, moon skills are always critical, but damage taken is doubled. Alright, so she does a lot of things that make you take double damage if you have to do it. 20% increased damage per moon charge. Base attack gives 1 moon charge. That's another weapon that does things off of just the moon charges, huh? Well, we'll wait till we get upgrade items, and then we'll upgrade some of these other ones. But that does look like a pretty cool. The okay, it's like the ice monster, with a little bit of red in there as well. A-team did it, yay! Oh, and 15 Color of Lumina, and some upgrade items I think as well. Double mark, energizing attack. Okay. Well, they were hitting really hard as well, besides only being able to be hurt by like a low form of damage. So it is good that they were sitting on that much, because they kind of were worth it. This place is smashing. Definitely worth the trek here. Okay. Beneficial contamination. 2 AP upon applying a status effect. Oh. Okay. Yes. You mean 2 AP upon applying a status effect, such as my shots that can mark and burn my opponent, allowing me to shoot even more when I have to. Alright, and let's go. You can fight with... Who's not on the team? CL, I guess, isn't on the team at the moment? Yes.
Take your shot. Try me.
Damn. Alright, Mr. Delayed Attack. Damn it. Alright.
Do you mean?
Just clean the hell out of that. Well, I'm gonna get some HP back.
Good.
There we go. What are you hiding behind? Finally some proper fight opponents. You deserve respect and a chance to buy my most prized possessions. Dyerton, another new weapon for her. +1 AP per moon charge. And base attack gives a moon charge. And during Twilight, base attack consumes all AP. Base attack applies 1 foretell and deals 50% increased damage per AP consumed. Alright, well, we'll just take that. Oh, I don't have enough money for it. Well. I guess I will be back, because I also wanted to buy weapon upgrade materials. Son of a bitch. Actually out of money constantly.
Is coming. Feel the storm.
Alright, good. It's been long enough to fight some little boys. We can just pop. Instead of the big lads with shields.
An advantage.
Okay, now I just need a lot more money. Although I guess it's not that hard. If I really do need money, I can always just keep resetting areas and keep fighting enemies. I don't want to do that yet. But I kind of don't want to leave this area without buying this merchant out. I don't want to have to keep remembering to go back to every dungeon just to visit the merchant to find out I don't have enough money. Although I guess I could try to find something that gives a lot of money on kill. And just keep going, but... You breathe. I thought her paintings took you all. I wish I could understand why she does that. What are you talking about? She's always been there, from the moment I was born. Could you find her? Maybe she will talk to you. Ask her why. She killed them all. We'll try to find her. Thank you. A part of her is somewhere here, around here. Okay, so he's holding off that mansion until we find... Okay. Speaking of what I said before. Reset the area anyway. Oh yeah, and today we had the plumber come over because they're the one sink that we had a the hose, because this is for the kitchen sink, the hose that lets you pull out the nozzle and spray around the areas. Well, the way that used to work on the old sink is there was a weight on there, and the weight was a free-flowing weight. So it rubbed the pipe so much, it ended up wearing a hole in it and made it leak. I replaced that last year, but it turns out that my parents didn't want to put the weight on the hose again because they didn't want it to leak again because it was kind of got a lot of water and we didn't know it was leaking for quite a while. So the hose just doesn't sit inside the thing, even though I replaced it with a new one. So we've got an entire new faucet head. However, we also have an outside shower that has had a bunch of leaking issues. So we got the plumber here to check that out, and while they were here, put in the new sink. Well, they gave an estimate for it, and the estimate is way over what my uncle, who is a plumber, said they should charge for it. So we said no thank you. And the fun part was to install the kitchen, to install the faucet in the kitchen sink, they were charging like $200 for that. So after they left, I thought we would get them to do it just while, they're there. So when they left, I put it in 10 minutes and just put the new one in myself. It is stupidly, simply easy. So it's wild. It's fucking wild. Now, I definitely can't do the outside one because there's a lot more plumbing to that. Not too much. If I read the instructions, I probably could figure it out. But, like, Jesus Christ. It's like $200 just to do a thing I did in 10 minutes, which wasn't even difficult. And it's a thing I did before when I put the new hose in anyway. Because I had to take the old hose out to get the tube out for the hose, to go back inside the entire faucet. So it's like, ugh, pain in the ass. So now I gotta go get another quote to see if... so I had to eat the come out here and look at it fee. Because it was like, yeah, we're not paying this much just for you to put in fucking something here. Because even if the outside shower leaks a bit, it doesn't really matter. We just turn off the main valves and it doesn't leak anymore. Okay, you've got 4 points in you. You've only got 2. So not really much to work with. Extreme single target dark damage applies 10 foretell. So yeah, we've got like a bunch of levels to go, right? This is also another way of telling how far in the game we have left to go, or how much we should be able to go, because let's tally this up. That's 20, that's 30, that's 40, that's 42, 44, that's 50, that's 58. Now we already have 2 points. So that's about 56 levels to go. So to get every skill in the game, or at least on CL, we're going to need about max levels, probably 99, right? That might give us a little bit more points than we need, but it's pretty much just get the level 99. Well, this one was just right easy to do. And also, we have valves inside underneath the sink that lead to the outside. So we don't even have to turn the water off. All I have to do is just turn the valves to the hot and cold water, unscrew it, and just screw the new one in. But yeah, it's insane. Like, even if you did have any other, like, putting some of this stuff in, like, it's an easy install. So charging $200 for it, it's just like, I get it, but it's literally a 10-minute thing to do. And we supplied our own parts too. We were not even paying. It feels like we were being charged for them supplying the parts that we had already. Because my uncle said to do the outside shower and to put this thing in here, it would probably be between 400 and 700. And they were like over 1,000 to do everything. It's like, no, we're good. Especially for at least the sink part. Like I said, that's where we're going to get the second people out, look at the outside shower, see what they quote, and then I'll go with either one. Yeah. Alright, so not really anything there. You, my friend, have a bunch of points, and I think I've been saving up on him anyway. Endbringer deals extreme single target physical damage 6 times, which is good because you want to hit more. You want to have multiple hits, because if you hit once, you get capped at 99999. So if you have multiple attacks that are all capped at 99, you get more damage overall. Increased damage if the target is stunned. Can reapply stun. So this is if your opponent breaks and then you Endbringer them, you could just keep them fucking like, yeah, you're stunned after this too. True, yeah. Although I did have to eat the $60 just for them to come out and give me a quote. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna eat the cost on this one. If we go with you guys, we'll call you back. I'll pay you the 60 right now. Fuck it, get out of here. Alright, deals extreme single. Well, also the way that they do the pricing, and he literally said this to me when he was giving me the quote, they charge by the job. they don't charge by how much time it takes. So it's not like I'm paying them for their time. I am paying them just for whatever they say the job is. So it could take them 30 hours to do it, but they would still only charge me that price. But then again, it could also be a 5-minute job, and they'd still charge me that price. Because they probably, I guarantee you, they've had people go like, wait, you installed that sink in like 10 seconds. Why are you charging me hundreds of dollars for this? And they're like, well, we charge you by the job, not by the time it takes. And 4. I think I was doing some stuff in her burn. Deals medium singular physical damage 2 times. Consumes up to 10 burns for increased damage. That's only 2 hits. 3 hits. Deals extreme singular fire damage 3 hits. That's pretty decent. I think the real, considering the way the system works, probably whatever hits the most amount of time, if you can get that to do the most damage, it will probably be the biggest. Also, she's obviously has abilities we haven't gotten to yet. So she definitely has a story power-up coming. True, yes. 100%. That's why after they left for the sink, I'm like, I literally installed the new one before. Because we were just going to have them do it just because they were here. And so that's why the moment they left, I'm like, yeah, I'm just going to put this in myself. I don't know what the hell this is, but I guess it's not leaking. Okay, that's cute. Fuck if I know what this is. That'd be $400 though. Also, hey, I can just run right off the ledge. Whee! Oh, okay, not this ledge. Boo. Sorry, to use SKA's language. Wee! Oh. Wee! Oh. I really want to try working on the outside shower though, but if I did that and messed up, I would be getting a fucking earful from my parents. What did you do to the outside shower? How could you break this?
Blade cut through the blades. Let me flow.
Alright, well, you're gonna get AoE'd to death, hopefully. Maybe the one on the left is not going to be. However, I think I'm gonna get some skills out of this. Oh no, yeah, this thing still rocks with damage. God damn. And the Gultram leveled up. Good, yeah. Fighting enemies still does level up weapons, which is nice. Okay, so this is the big thing. Alright, this is Le Big Boss. Also, did you learn it? Glaze Earthquakes. Deals medium earth damage to all enemies 3 times. Applies powerful to self. If the heavy mask is on, applies powerful to all allies. Single target light and yeah, let's get rid of the powerless one. Let's put that on. And Beneswar Mortar. Deals medium single target ice damage 3 hits. Chance to Almighty Mask if the target's marked. And the Caster Mask deals more damage. Well, I got the Pellerin heal, which is great. The Chalier combo is awesome. The Fortify I haven't used as much, but I probably should just to put extra shields on people. Maybe? We'll see. And the Ramseur Bonk is great for knocking their stance out and breaking. And then the Contortionist Blast has been okay enough. But this is pretty neat, especially since all of our free shots can mark. So I can let them like free mark them just to get to an Almighty Mask. But we'll hold off on that. Alright. Let's get them. Also, I did give... Okay, I did give Versa his weapon. All right. Making sure. Also, we'll put on the new item. Okay, so all the trees and all those resin creatures, this is like the big resin that's seeped down through the roots and turned into a thing. Alright, thing. No? Okay. Well, I'll at least go explore the mansion a bit more.
Nice.
Hey, hopefully this is the music record for this place. Or maybe it's the music record from the area we just came from. Either or. Decent musics. Okay, back in here again. Doo-doo. We're definitely fighting that at some point. Just not yet. Oh, is it just here again? So were those 3 flying things the thing it kept warning me about? I thought it was warning me about something else, but I guess not.
A storm is coming.
Get slowed, suckers.
Let's spill some ink.
Damn, oh, now I get marked. Oh well. It still goes down.
Yes.
Oh yeah, applying that slow to these guys worked amazingly well. Holy hell. They're just out. Now they're definitely out. Yeah, because that's just the dead end there. After we fought them with all that loot, that just goes there. No other warp mark. So, and then this kid said it wants me to find her. The only thing I could think her would be is that inverted thing then, since I haven't found anything else yet. Also, I love how I was playing the Northern Journey music, and Stormpike even mentioned Norway. Now I really want to put the Northern Journey theme song soundtrack back on again.
Finesse and grace. Blades cut through the flames.
Wrecked. God damn. Alright, well, we're slowing you down.
Feel the storm.
Also, I like how somehow, I don't know why, but Minoko now actually has 7 AP, so I can do the Chelier combo from the beginning. If I get the if I get the right mask, I can just do it right away. That combo still being insanely good. Yeah, it's just there still. Okay. I mean, I did need to buy from the mask vendor, from the Gestalt guy. So.
Blades cut through the flames.
A storm is coming. Feel the storm.
It's gonna resist Earth if I do the Earth attack. So just hit the shell. This is a big ass sword. Where can we find her? She's around here in this forest. I'm assuming it's the thing that's hanging upside down. Since I've gone everywhere else, unless there's like a random ass person hanging out, but. Maybe I just have to blast it. Okay, we were here at you before. You must be the thing, right? Ah, here we go. Okay. Lady of Sap. Is this the person the boy mentioned? Hey. We met a boy. He asked us to talk to you. He asked us why your painting's taking us all. I do it for him. I do it for us. To respect what he created. What we created. What does that mean? It has gone silent again. We should report back to the boy. Okay. I do like, it's not something that happens a lot, but like finding an area that looks super cool or super deadly or super magical and just the thing you encounter is just indifferent. It's not violent, it's not there to help you, it's not there to harm you. It's just like Yeah, I'm here. Stuff like that always ends up feeling extra magical sometimes, when there's just an enigma that doesn't want you to know more about it, but it's not really in your way. You don't have to know any. It's just there. It's kind of like Tom Bombadil from the Lord of the Rings stuff, where it's just this thing of pure power, but it's not going to help you. It's not going to harm you. It's just that thing that you know exists and will never matter in the story again, but you know it exists. Please find her and ask why she kills them all. We found her. Really? What did she say? That she's doing it for you, to respect what you created with her. But, that's not what I wanted. I never. Please, maybe you can do it. Stop her paintings from erasing anymore. Be careful. Okay, so he's asking why you're killing all the expeditioners. He's like, I'm killing them all because we did something and I want it to stay. Yeah. I assume this is like a microcosm for the whole overall story. Okay. We got ourselves some views. Hot damn. Damn, who knew the Western Plague lands could look so good?
Kristoff, Expedition 49. We can hold the line for another few days, but we need to find a way out. Our water supply is running dangerously low. Focusing our strategy around healing was a smart move. But we can't take down an Everin like this with our weak firepower and our backs against the wall. We can keep the fighters healed for quite some time, but not without water. Even with water, we'd eventually run out of stamina. For our allies who come after, sadly our lives may have proven that defense is both absolutely necessary and wholly insufficient.
Gotcha. So what the game is telling me here is, try to kill it quick, because you're not going to be able to hold it off for long. If, which this game has done a couple times, is what it is trying to do. before we fight the boss, speaking of not wanting to run out of drink, I'm gonna go get myself a drink and BRB. Oh, baguette. Okay, we're back. Now the chromatic thing that we fought before this was pretty tough until we, played around with our build and got it. Which is another thing about this game that I guess is definitely probably going to be pushed a lot more, is using all the Pictos to build a proper setup, to do a proper build to take down some bosses. But we'll see, because so far I've been using some generic ones and they've been working, but let's give it a shot. Okay, so I'm getting really big Zendikar vibes here. No reason. Uh-oh, the chanting's starting. Oh, fuck. Alright, only Mael goes first. Scavenger. Okay, I guess we just set this thing up with our normal combos?
Blades. On me.
Resistant to burns.
On me.
Feeling better.
Alright, that's a lot of random blasts. Even though it's resistant to that attack, its health bar did move a pretty decent amount, so I'm gonna call this a win. Yeah, I guess just breaking it. It absorbs dark.
Let us stay.
Alright, well there goes all of what I did to it. Alright, it is on fire, but she is already at max points. You know what? Let's just set up with a Typhoon.
The eternity of ice. Better.
It resists ice as well. Okay. Not a good start. Not a good start to our front team.
On fire.
Careful, Mael.
That's better.
Oh, I was waiting for another attack to come. It did not. Alright. Alright, we are good to go with... Nope, not that. We're on a golden. That means I can do whatever the hell I want. I'm going to assume just hitting him with the Chalier combo. Yeah. Just some big damage.
Okay.
And the Typhoon is going to be slowly healing us anyway. I thought this thing might be another Earth creature, but I'm going to assume it's not now. And try to build up for the next Typhoon.
Rise.
It's still... Okay, it's resistant to elements. Probably not to light, though. But I don't really have that on me, so... Okay. I don't know what that did, but I kind of don't want to know. I'm going to use this on Mayelda.
Better.
Take more damage, by the way. I don't have enough for Earth. So take it basic. No, wait. If I do thermal, I gain a bunch of points. There we go. And we're still in Virtuose, so we'll hit you with the biggest attack I got. Oh boy, here we go with the masks again.
On me. Lune, watch out.
Ah! Okay, and it made us all dizzy, so it's harder to shoot the masks, but...
You can't leave us yet. On me.
Damn it! I can't. Okay, that did. Wait, she's got arcs left. Okay, we've heard it that way then. Its body is still here, right? Let's just revive.
Time for revenge.
Its masks are gone, right? No. Now its masks are gone. Yeah, there's no more teleporting. All right, we're good, we're good. All right, now, Radiant. High physical damage, 5 hits, applies 10 burns to all enemies, and revives all... Oh, I could have used that before. Anyway, we'll hit it with the... We'll just use up 1 then.
You can't escape. This will hurt.
Which gives her all the way back up to the Sword Ballet. To just hurt it even more. I am not good on that timing now.
I won't lose again.
Your turn to dance.
Feeling better.
Shit! Oh, come on.
You can't leave us yet.
Don't worry, I'm not trying to. Okay, we're in the red. We're just gonna heal up. all I do.
Careful, Mael.
Shit!
Okay.
Damn it. Alright, I still get to shoot first, though.
Chroma's flowing.
Alright, it's back. What does she have for her gradient? Tremor? That's just earth to all. Not really what I'm looking for here. Items, 7 points to him then. Because I can start him off with high light damage, yes. Because that's 99 twice. What? Oh, it's just setting into its new phase, assumably. Alright. Well, I'm at max points, and we're on golden. That means we hit him with the Chalier combo. Yeah! Get him, Minoko! The Scavrum leveled up to 14. Or we got it new, I don't know. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst times 3. Oh, it is a new weapon. A Dark Element one for Luna. 50% chance to generate a dark stain. I don't think she has any abilities that are dark. I guess it's the opposite of a light stain? 50% chance to generate a dark stain when consuming light stains. Deals 50% more damage with skills per active dark stain. Base attacks can consume a dark stain to deal 200% more damage. With 4 active dark stains, any skill can consume them to deal 300%. Okay. So in other words, your skills cannot consume these stains until you have all 4 of them. And then you can blast shit. So you need to generate stains with your abilities, consume them, have a chance at generating dark stains. And then once all that's there, maybe even put in other abilities that will consume stains for you maybe. And then if you have it all there, you can kind of build like a... There's probably a cycle that you could do with your abilities. Generate stains, consume them, get enough dark stains, and then hit them with something super powerful while you're in the middle of a boss fight. That's neat. Whew. Use up a lot of items there, but you know what? They're there for me to use. Speaking of all those items, let's get them back. And we should hopefully have enough money now to buy that item from the vendor. Ah, yes, but if you have 4 dark stains, you apparently do 300% extra damage, so... The next time you get dark stains on things, you might as well just start attacking stuff. Yep, it's a good thing that they make the fights as tough as they are, so that you do actually need to use them. There was another game that I was playing. This was another like indie RPG that was done on like Unreal 4. And the way it worked is every fight you healed up back to your maximum health and got all your abilities back because it was just that annoyingly tough. Unlike normal fights that you really did need to dump everything you had every fight into your enemies. And it was balanced around that. You succeeded. Thank you. Thank you. Take this. It is a song she used to play me when we were together. New music. I didn't want to fight you, but get out of my way. Yeah, in regular Pokemon, unless you're like maybe in a really hard fight that you're under leveled for, you can kind of just be like, yeah, I don't care. Oh, something died? I'll revive it. I'll run back to the Pokemon Center. But usually it's, oh yeah, I can go all the way to the next town, killing everything in my path without really worrying about it too much. Oh. I'm just gonna smash you. I have just enough to get the weapon. Excellent. I would also like this stuff. This stuff is weapon upgrades, kind of. This is extra points that... Yeah, I need so much money to come back to all these vendors later. Because I don't think this is just the same vendor saving up all their stuff. I'm going to have to hit up like every dungeon to buy all these items if I even care enough. I probably won't care enough, but... But I keep feeling like I forgot something, you know? Can't put my finger on it. Probably to clean my weapons or to make my bed before I left. I guess I could just warp at the flag. I don't have to walk out, but it's a very nice area. Have fun and try not to die. Thanks. I beat it. So that was... Oh, shit. I made camp. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter. It's not like it's making days pass and not like a limit or anything. I have a grandiose... How many do I have for... Up to 11. Okay. +1 AP per moon charge on turn start. Base attack gives a moon charge. When having at least one active moon charge, moon skills are always crits, but damage taken is doubled. Kill an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to something else. That's another one. That was pretty nice. But we're just going to keep getting the one I have equipped on already. We just need one more. Oh well. However, Monoko did need to catch up to everybody else, who's now even slightly higher. So we're gonna get Monoko the 75. And everybody else slightly closer to that amount now. Sounds good, sounds good. Okay. So that was here, a bonus thing. So we'll swing down. And see if there's any other places that I might be able to get to that I was too weak before, but now I am strong. I have pumped the muscles. Also, can you fight these things? I don't know. Probably. Yes. Wrong.
Careful, Mael.
Ooh, okay.
A proper challenge. Up we go now.
Oh shit! Oh fuck you!
You're outmatched.
Well.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, I'm barely damaging it too.
Try me.
That doesn't count? Uh-oh. I was hoping that would count. Shooting it in the dark orb in its face. It's not counting.
You're outmatched.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're all gonna go down in a second. Well, I might as well just hit it hard.
Break.
Ish.
Take your shot.
Yep, okay. I'm close to being able to kind of withstand this thing's attacks. Some of my characters are able to survive an attack here or there from that thing. Alright.
Let us get wet.
Soon we will be able to fight that. Not today. Not sure if these are places that I can go to again. The beaches aren't something else. Boat graveyard. Was I in any of those, or is that just a place on the land? I forget. I mean, there's always a place. I can't go back to the Gestral village because I still needed money to buy things from their merchants. Oh, there was that special Gestral arena. I think I should be able to handle now. And new hair for them, but I don't have the money for that yet. What is this? Stone Cliff? No, it's not red. Have I been here before? Because this definitely isn't a regular dungeon. I don't. Wait, no, this was a regular dungeon. This is the one where we lost Gustav. Yeah, that's Eskier's nest. We went through. We popped out here, and that's where we first got his swimming ability. And we went for a ride.
Time for a swim.
Actually, no, let's get back on him. He is our mount. So this was... Yeah, that's the entrance to that dungeon. That's Eskier's house. Although there might be something new in there, maybe. That's the Gestrels. I swear the running on the ground sounds like the eating from Minecraft. When I was running in the outside world, not the one right now. Okay, you know what? Let's play around with Minoko.
Okay.
And who will destroy you? Let's go with Matthew the Colossus. Good choice. He's the weakest.
My, what lovely feet.
Okay, yeah. Now this can get fucked. Yeah, here's stuff that we were just too weak to get last time. And now we're way too strong.
Okay.
His feet are legendary. This guy looks ridiculous. Oh, that's right. This asshole knows super delayed attacks. I remember you. In the Just freaking faints every time. I fall for it every time too.
I am refreshed. Oh, really?
Damn it. It doesn't matter. Rack 'em! You managed to beat everyone. Well done. Now here, get out of my sight. Solo fighter. Do 50% more damage if fighting alone. Okay. So these look like to be a bunch of different ones. Gain powerful fighting. So this is a bunch of ones where if you're fighting the other Gestral merchants, you can gain a lot of extra power. Just to be like, yeah, or this is a one-on-one fight. Or maybe there'll be a story fight where you have to fight one-on-one and you can use that. Speaking of which. Okay. Actually, you're still 44. You stay in. Mael, you're 46. You can back out. CL, come in. So now we have all the 44 people in the team. And then you've learned all yours. So they might be weaker, but let's get them learned. So CL's gonna be kind of weak now. So as long as we don't fight anything, I mean, we can just fight some regular schmucks. Because I don't know if, oh god, flashbanged, holy shit. Because I don't know if we have their feet yet, so let's knock out some enemies. I know there were like some small packs around. Yep, we did get a new feet, a new feet there, a new foot there. Artist, and Goblu. Oh, they're all out of stock. We bought them all. Okay, now I guess. I don't know which ones of these I did and didn't do. Oh, that's the thing I didn't do.
An advantage.
Oh, and there's the crash. It's about the same time every time. Just over 2 hours in. And the game just crashes. I don't know why. Now, if this was the early days of my PC when all games are doing that, I'd be shitting my pants. But it's just this game. I don't know why. Something about it just makes it crash around the same time every time. For those who come after. I gotta remember to put that in my stream title. Name a VOD channel for
Well,
those
that will
who
help.
name the VOD channel for those who come after. That is another thing I should probably do at some point. Separate my YouTube channels a bit. Because it would have to be like one for the live streams, one where I upload the full stream, and then one for when I do edited content, which I still have never done, and it probably won't do. Do have to get to it at some point, though. Now, is this where we came in? No, this is new. Oh, wait, yeah, this is where we just got the music record. It looks really cool. And you get a music record. Also, have you ever wanted to trim up your beard and mustache, but use the wrong sized head? So you accidentally give yourself an incredibly close shave, and you're like, well, gotta do the whole thing now. Because if you only kept the part of it, it would look really stupid. Oh, there was something we didn't get in this game.
Vergier, Expedition 62. Eugène beat the rest of us to 100 kills. But I'm still 3 shy. I might need to do some solo hunting if I'm going to even up the score. Oh, I can hear a big Nev coming. They count for double. If I kill it quick, I can boost my score.
And rip. Well, I same thing for the electric one. That's where I accidentally, I used the head that had a lot of extra width to it. Not width, but you know, like it had extra guard, so it wouldn't cut as far. But I chose the wrong type of one, so it's very thin at the front, but it gets bigger at the end. It's meant for more sensitive areas. I guess. I don't know. I thought it was. Wait, what? Wait a second. There's someone else who joins the team. There is a 6th member. Either that or we're actually getting what's his name back. There's still someone we don't have yet. But we got an achievement for getting everyone. Which means that I guess we're getting somebody from our past back.
Good stuff.
What? So where am I going? I can go into the water and try seeing what the Meadows is. Assumably a place I won't die.
Meadows get wet. Swimmer.
Oh, I already did buy that. Okay.
Time for a swim.
Hello, big guys. Already bought as well.
Nice.
Stone Waves Cliff Cave. Is that... Okay, that is something that's just in the side. So, assumably, someplace we couldn't have gone before, but now we can. Or someplace I think I've already been. Maybe. Oh, yeah. Were we able to beat the thing at the end here, or did it end up stomping me? It probably stomped me. Otherwise, it probably wouldn't be here. Promoda Hexka. It would eat up 3, but this is the perfect time to... Yeah, why not? Oh yeah. Now we got this thing.
Feel the storm. Flow. Feel the storm.
Sweet taste of battle. Permit me to...
Oh yeah, that slow has this thing rocked. Get it? Yuck, 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 yuck. Energizing Revive. Leveled up to 8. Okay. Now we've taken it out. Last time, I think it hit me just a bit too hard. And now I've hit it just a bit too hard. Truly full circle.
Time for a swim.
Okay. That is the Meadows. Oh, this is just another really cool looking place with music. All right. Twilight Quarry?
Time for swim.
I guess that's something you have to get to on foot. Ancient Gestral City.
Oh, wow.
I do like how they're all just trees hanging around that are just the Gestrels. I think that's another undiscovered place.
I'm the fastest ball.
Nope. Is that still red? Still danger, huh? Dark Shores. Okay. Alright, so anything on this side. I assume this is where we're gonna have to dive or fly over. Redwood's also one? Because this is where we started. There's Lumiere's there. So yeah, this is just behind where we started. So Redwoods was the original one that used to be red. That I first found and went, oh, what is this? Was this one also Abyss Cave? Yeah, okay, this was another one that was a fight that I couldn't take out. Alright, now we should have this easy. Or maybe we have it normally. Either or. I mean, it usually does end up just turning into video game Latin. Alright, resistant, but we can hurt it.
Of ice.
Foolish move.
Whoa! Alright, still hits like a truck. Holy shit.
Time to bleed.
Alright, we have shell and shields on us now. And that is going to help out a lot. Shit. Unless it attacked 3 times in a row.
Let us stain them.
That's right, get hit again.
Earth, rise. Dodges you.
Useful. I
feel better.
Alright, I didn't die at least. And that's what really matters in the end. We didn't just get taken out.
Time to read.
Yeah, we broke it. Good.
A storm is coming.
Alright, Typhoon's gonna run out, so we'll Earth Rising it. And now, when we next time we do Ice Storm.
Useful? Useful.
Damn it! Oh, I can't get them all.
Sweet taste of battle.
Get up.
You saved me.
Now, oh, she needs points to be able to get to Typhoon. So, next turn,
Take
Typhoon.
cover!
Energized.
Yeah, okay. I got it right for him at least.
Here's your card.
Due for some mayhem.
So much potential.
Now, Typhoon.
The eternity of ice.
Yeah. Fast offensive, good to level 10. First hit dealt and taken deals 50% more damage. And gain some other bonus items. So the first attack you get hit with and the first attack you deal gets a nice big boost. Didn't think he'd get any feet out of that, but you know, just in case.
I am speed!
Alright, we just need to go over. Didn't I activate a bridge before that lets me just go over? Yeah, here we are. I was definitely in here, right? Yeah, this is the one where the small one wanted a piece of the big one, and then it became a big one. Look, big size, like brother. You grew up fast. Do all of you do this? No. Was broken. Humans fix me? Want, you take. Reward. So, what did I get as a reward, though? So, aren't you going to see your mistress? Me? Felt mistress. But, what I see, up. Not mistress. Regent. Regent? Who's his regent? Mistress paints us. Regent tends us. She watches. There. Sky. Alright, well, I got no reason to fight it. Oh, I guess this is what he gave.
Nice.
Or that was always there and I never noticed it. One of those two. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight it. Maybe if I find out some other time I was supposed to fight it, but we'll just leave it. Nope, the red forest is still red. A giant, giant, giant vortex of doom, huh? Oh, that's right. This is the one where you were putting in... I was putting in my points. I don't have any points to put in, though. I don't have money to just spend. I'll have to come back here when I actually do have money to spend and not money to buy. Also, he did get some secrets. There's the one that paints, and then there's something else that's up in the sky. The one that tends. Whatever that may mean. White tree? Yeah, it's the hidden arena. Oh, I guess I haven't done that. Hello, Harvest.
Wow. That Nevron is the size of a mountain.
Is it eating the
shit.
mountain?
Well, didn't say this area was danger. Therefore, it's not danger. I'm not in danger. Am I the only one seeing this? A Nevron that's not hostile? All it does is eat the landscape around it. He's a hungry boy. Someone get him some chalky milk. What is flopping? Oh, it's in her hair. Okay. I'm gonna say, where is that? It's not her hair, is it? It is, in fact, her hair. Oof. Flashbanged again. Okay, this must just have been a place early on that I could have stumbled into, but didn't stumble into. Okay, it's probably fall down from up there. Once I figure out how you get up there to fall down to there, obviously. And here it is.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Just keep on surprising me, eh? You get to have that Breath of the Wild moment in every dungeon.
Nicholas, Expedition 44. The idea was you'd only have to fool the first one. Then Jules can wear its carcass to trap the next, and so on, until we all have proper cover. But disguising ourselves as Nevrons has proven to be extremely ineffective, to say the least. Maybe they recognize each other by their chroma. Anyway, it was an utter failure. To any expeditions that follow our trail, do not disguise yourselves as Nevrons. It doesn't work.
It's just flat. Yeah, it is. Oh, don't even. We thought it would be neat. Didn't work. We're just having a bit of a laugh, yeah. Oh boy, a mime. Alright, well this is a early mime, so.
Here we go.
Dodge, CL.
Okay. Useful. Well, well.
Oh yeah, that counter got that wall up a lot.
Sweet taste of bad luck.
Alright, now he's borked. I know, having the accordion do its shenanigans has been pretty great. Adding in extra instruments you don't normally hear. Still one off from Typhoon? Damn. Fine.
Let's gamble.
And we got the braid. As is tradition. New one goes on. I guess. Nope, one more enemy to fight, then we go up the wall. Death bomb. On death, deal damage to all enemies. Isn't CL my test subject? Yeah. For all the low level ones. So might as well just keep throwing them on her. First offense. Energizing revive. Death bomb. Hey, we're Mario now. Got that wall jump down. Okay, dark way first. Dark way has to be the right way. Oh, okay. So we ended up finding the one hanging from the ceiling, which looked like it was made from the same kind of resin like this as well. So either they're related or it's unrelated.
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Law's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Well, yep, definitely don't eat it. You turn into this, I guess. Or unrelated. Feels related. Yep, that's a boss arena. Oh, it's one of these, but early, I guess. Well, I hate to tell you this, but I kind of been fighting you guys normally.
flow. The eternity of ice. Nobody dies.
Oh.
Here's your card.
It likes you. Why, yes, I love it, Lance.
Good.
Oh.
Go forward.
Ready. Lady Luck smile today.
Actually, there was a new. It was hiding a new weapon this whole time. Plenum.
Relay the trail.
Is that for new Picto's energizing attack? Yep, it was a weapon. Yeah, we were missing a weapon for Mael for a while. On turn start, if stanceless, swap to defensive. In defensive stance, double break damage. And support skills cost 1 less AP. Okay. So that would be for her having like the she takes damage for everybody else abilities and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, and then there's just another exit. Okay. That's where we came out. Is this where we came in? No, this is something different. The Lost Woods. Uh-oh. Wrong, Somebody, we're about to need to rescue princess. Rescue the princess.
Ow, wow.
God damn it, Skull Kid. Not the time. Okay, so that was an extra bonus that we had. There's some new music. Is there anything left on this small area of island that I haven't gotten to? I assume so. Because I entered in White Tree and then ended up here, right? Yeah. No, I ended in Yellow Harvest and ended up here. But White Tree already has its name there, so I must have seen it. Because things that I haven't entered don't have names. Things that I have entered have their names. I still haven't gone into Redwood, though, because that's been too powerful. Same thing with whatever this is down here as well. So there's still some other few things. But some of the stuff I still can't access yet. I need what's his name's ability to dive. I assume that's what it's going to give me before it gives me flight. So whatever that is, I haven't been in. But I guess that's what I will pick up with tomorrow. We'll visit a few more of these things that I might not have gone into. See if they're still red or not. And then, considering the way it looks, since there's still stuff that it's super strong to fight and other nonsense, it looks like I am supposed to breach this barrier. This is not the end of the game yet. as I've even looked with like my levels, and like Mael has story objectives. So we're probably going to get a bunch of plot, do something here, and then the game's going to reference whatever the one Nevron told me, that there's something up above. The painter's paints, but something else watches. So I'm going to assume it's the Watcher that we're going to have to deal with after this. But yeah, I am going to end the game, and I will be back again tomorrow for more Expedition 33 as always. Yeah, still enjoying this game. Never stop not liking it. I keep saying I'm going to stream more during the day, but that's definitely not going to happen tomorrow since I have stuff that I'll be doing anyway. I have like 2 raids to do in a row, so no streams during the middle of the day. Maybe on Wednesday. There is a bunch of other stuff I want to do, even if it's something small like streaming Monster Train 2, which I don't like as much as Monster Train 1, but it's still worth at least a stream. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and yeah, Expedition 33 is great. This is a really, really, really good game. The visuals literally make me go wow every single time I go to a new area. It is just fucking really good. And yeah, even like Stormpike said, the map itself, just like viewing the map, the art on that is also really well. It's also really fucking beautiful. Anyway.